Have you ever wondered why some candidates fail Jamb even after attending all classes, all lectures? That is unbelievable. All right, you are thinking that you have done everything, you have read past question, you have done everything, and at the end of the day you still fail Jamb UTME examination even with your lessons. Okay, so that's why I've come to this video to tell you what you have to do in order for you not to fail Jamb in this 2025 UTME examination. All right, I'll still tell you the reason why some candidates fail Jamb even after studying past questions, studying and attending Jamb lessons. So that is why it is important for you to stay from the beginning of this very video to the very last side of this very video, so I can be able to understand those things I'm going to mention in this particular video. And most importantly, you subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on all bell notifications, so that when I drop those videos just like the one you are watching right now, YouTube will notify you and you'll be the first to check out the video. All right, so I have 6 things why the 6 reasons why Jamb candidate fail Jamb even after attending all those Jamb lessons and all of that. So I'm going to mention all of them step by step. All right, so the first one on our list is not understanding the Jamb exam structure, all right, and how to apply our knowledge on it. All right, so we need to know that Jamb UTME examination is a very standardized examination that is generally to test your knowledge. Okay, it's not like this your normal secondary school exams and all of that. So that's why some persons say that the exam is quite a very tricky exam. All right, so you need to understand those things and understand how they structure their exams. For example, you have English language. You know that this is exactly how many questions you are expected to come from English language and where the areas the questions are coming from. So you have to tackle yourself on those basic those areas and position yourself in a way that you can be able to stand out in the examination hall that particular day. And a lot of instructors will not want to go as far as teaching you those things. All right, so that's why we have our platform where we can be able to guide you on those particular things. So if you want to join our platform, let me know in the comment section. All right, so that's the very first one on our list. Now the second one on our list is you don't need to overload yourself with a very big loads. Right, don't overload yourself. All right, what I mean by you should not overload yourself is you should pay attention to those important subjects. Right, pay attention to those important topics, so that you don't carry all of the topics and at the end of the day you become master of jack of all trade, master of none. All right, so if you don't overload yourself with those topics that is not relevant, those irrelevant topics, all right, you will see yourself scaling in this whole Jamb UTME examination 2025, and that's exactly what I'm praying for you guys are there. So, and in number 3 on our list is practice past questions. So that's why I have to come in to explain more details about this past question things. So a lot of persons has messaged me privately. They were like, sir, I practiced last year with my past question. At the end of the day, I was not able to pass Jamb excellently well. So here comes the reason why you did not pass Jamb even after practicing with your past question. The reason why you did not pass Jamb even after practicing with your past question is because you were not really studying with the past question. You were busy memorizing the past question, forgetting that Jamb only the past question is just like a clue of how the exam is going to look like. So it doesn't guarantee you 100% assurance that whatever thing you are solving on that past question is exactly what you are going to meet in that day of the exam. But it's obvious that a lot of candidates thinks that whatever thing they are solving there is what they are going to meet on the day of their exam. So there is no way you are definitely going to pass the exam if you have that mindset. So you need to remove that mindset generally. All right, so you remove it so you can be able to pass this particular exam. So what you have to do now is, if you have your past question, sit down and study your past question. Don't memorize your past question. Sit down and study it. Study how to answer those questions there on that past question. Get familiar with those topics there. So by doing that, or by so doing, you can be able to attend or approach Jamb confidently, right? You can be able to approach Jamb confidently, right? So now the next one, which is number 4 on our list, is manage your time wisely during the UTME exam. All right, so now the UTME exam, the time allotted for this whole exam is 120 minutes, which is 2 hours. Right, so that's the time allotted for the whole exam, which is you are not expected to spend nothing less than 30 seconds answering one particular question. That's why you need to be very smart in answering your question, and while you are being very smart, you also need to be time conscious. Right, so the only easiest way you can be able to achieve that is if you start the exams with those topics you are familiar with. Remember, if you start with those topics you are familiar with, you will not waste much time in those areas. So you use the remaining time to go over to those topics you know you are not, or to those subjects you are not familiar with. Then while spending little much time on those areas, then the remaining time you use it to check or to cross-check your whole work, right, before doing the clicking on the submission button. Right, so that is basically the easiest and simplest way on how to avoid those things, so that you don't waste your money paying for lessons and at the end of the day you achieve nothing. I know we don't want to do that. All right, so that brings us to the final place where I'll be ending this particular video, which is nothing but believe in yourself. Have this mindset that I'm going to make it. All right, have this mindset I'm going to make. There's one thing I always tell my candidate. I always tell them that failure is a gradual process. All right, you definitely see yourself failing even before you fail. Right, when you have this particular mindset that you are going to pass, believe me, you are going to pass. I'm telling you the truth, 100%, you are going to pass. So you have to have this in mind that you are going to pass, and at the end of the day you see yourself passing. All right, so if you believe you are going to pass, let me know in the comment section that you are going to, just tell me you are going to pass, or you type any particular thing you want to score on the comment section. I want to see your Jamb score on the comment section. All right, so what you have to do now, go and put work in those areas, those things I've mentioned in this particular video. Right, put those things. So, and you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can further direct you on the things you need to do so that you can be able to pass your Jamb in 2025. Yeah, that's it. So if you have gotten any value from this video, don't forget to subscribe, share to your friends, and let me know anything that is actually worrying you on the comment section. All right, I'll be right there to answer all of your questions. Until I see you again in my next video, don't forget I love and cherish this community. Keep winning.